In this video, we are going to talk about Git and its all methods and commands. So, what is Git? Git is a version control system. It is used to track our source code during our software development lifecycle. It was created by Linus Torvalds. Okay. He created this Git as a side project to maintain his Linux. Actually, it was his main project. And Git allows multiple developers to work on each other's branch or feature without overriding any other's code or any other's work. Okay, and it also keeps a full history of changes, so anyone can go back to his previous work. Okay, check his previous code. You can create branches or new features independently, and platforms like GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, all are just working, and under the hood, Git is working. These are just platforms, and Git is the main tool. Okay, it is working behind. So that's all about it actually. So now we will see how to install Git in our systems. Okay, so to install it, you can go back to this link, and you can install this Git. Make user, if you want command line, then you can use this. After installing, you can check it. So current version is, I think, 2.50. So mine is earlier version. Let's create a file. I'm going to create index.html get, and then I'm going to create a script.js. I'm going to log something. Git demo project is running. Okay, and let's see here. Script is included in HTML. Okay, live preview, show preview. Yeah, I love GitHub. So this is our first project, and now we're going to initialize this. So first command is, whenever it is a new project, then you need to init it. So for that, there is a command called git init, and this will initialize this our uh, code or our whole folder or whole files, and then we need to add this. So we can go to this icon, this source control icon, and here basically you can manually add this plus icon is basically adding files in our git. So you can manually add this or reject it. You can revert it by clicking minus, or here you can also do it git add and dot means all of the files. Okay, and you can manually do it for single file, index.html. Okay, so single file you can also do it. So I'm going to both files. So I'm going to use git add all, and then something called commit. So command is git commit, and then dash m. You can you can write it like my first git commit html and script.js. Okay, so now two files changed, means two file has been committed, and 14 insertion means 14 lines has been included. Okay, and then you need to create then you need to create one in GitHub. So in Git, you need to go to GitHub, and you need to create one repo. So here click new repository and create it. Git tutorial. Whatever the name you want, your project name, you can give it here. Description. Uh, this is just for YouTube tutorials. Yeah. Later I will delete it. And then you can visibility public and private. If you are working on a private directory or private uh, project, then you can use this. Okay, and then create repository. And after creating, it will also show some commands, and you can also use it. See, git init and git add. You can also add it here, but we don't have any readme files actually. So you can add it readme.md. So md means a markdown. Okay. So this is the markdown file. This is just for information of this whole project. So readme contains all the information regarding this whole repo and project. Okay, you can edit. So we have done this, and git branch m. So this is basically, whenever it is first time, then the main is our only branch. Actually we have master here in our github. You see the left, it is says main. Earlier it was master, now it is main. Okay, so git branch you can also skip it if you want, and then you can use this git remote add origin, and this is your, this will be your this repos link actually. So you can copy it and paste it down. So it is done, and now you can push it. So it's done. So your code is on GitHub now. Refresh it. See, your code is there. See your code and index.html. It is there. And there is another way to see this code as a Visual Studio Code. You see this project, this code editor. You can also see it here. If you remove this .com with .deb, see web editor, and it will look like same as VS Code. Okay, it takes time. See, code is here. Yeah, you can also edit it here directly. So let's not do it right now. You can figure it out. So here is the readme file. You can also edit here. Okay, and here is the important part. If you want to share this code, then you can copy this URL and somebody can clone it. Okay, you can add SSH. You can learn about it. GitHub CLI. So we are going to use HTTPS for this.